think so.
All right, we have junior Boogie Brzezowski, head coach Krista Kilburn-Staveski, and senior Aliana Leon. Start with an opening statement from Coach.
Just really proud of our effort, our defensive mindset today against an extremely well-coached and tough William & Mary team. At an early start, for both groups.
So, Coach, William & Mary comes in here second best offense total scoring in the conference. They just hung 81 on Elon last weekend. You guys hold them to their lowest point total of the season. What was clicking for you guys defensively?
Well, I think you see that with our mindset here on our defensive end, and I think we definitely spend a lot of time talking about what we're going to do to people defensively and what we try to do to stop them. But that's a credit to these guys really following the game plan, following the scout, understanding, talking to each other on the floor, covering each other's back. They just did an excellent job of trying to diffuse. Boggs has been playing like a rock star. I mean, she's extremely talented. Aliana had one of her best defensive nights. I think, probably playing one of her careers. I mean, she always plays solid, but I think she really just locked down and just did a great job defensively on her. And then obviously the post from Marianne to Kai to Nay, just did a great job on Abby. And then containing 12. You saw we did a good job of trying. I mean, Boogie was on her from the start and just didn't let her, try to run the show the way she runs. Everybody lets them kind of do whatever they want to do, and today we tried not to let them do what they wanted to do.
And, me and Brendan had mentioned during the broadcast on the radio that Colin was one of the most impressive players defensively, at least to us tonight. Just talk about what she was able to do with Rendell down low.
And the kids, Abby, obviously, you guys know, is really good. She's top of the nation on block shots, and, I mean, she's, been, averaging double-doubles. And, I mean, and Marianne knew this was a huge task, and she did not back down. So very proud of her. I know these guys are. We ask a lot out of her, whether it's running on the offensive end or, but, her defensive, whether it was, even in the loss to Delaware, she did a great job on Anabasi. So it's just carrying over, game by game, and just really proud of, her, just really trying to make her uncomfortable.
Boogie, I have a question for you. You have finished with 6 assists today, but it seemed in the third quarter there was better ball movement. Can you just speak on some of that ball movement that was kind of orchestrated by you at point?
Well, I think we just had to, refocus and just take care of the ball more. I thought that we were forcing, personally me, I was forcing a little bit too much inside, but I think once I sat down at halftime and, got my thoughts together, I was able to take care of the ball a little more, and just we see that moving the ball gave us better outcomes. So when the ball sticks, we don't have as great as outcomes as, we want. So we see that when we move the ball, we end up scoring or good things happen out of it.
Aliana, for you in the first quarter, put up quite a few shots there, made a bunch of baskets. What was working so well for you?
I guess, 3 days in a row practicing, getting a lot of shots, going over their offensive stuff. I mean, Boogie was just giving me the ball and I was just shooting. That's all I was asked for. And, it's just, as a point guard, she do a great job passing the ball and finding the right people.
Boogie, Coach alluded to it a little bit, but you had a very tough assignment defensively guarding Jenna Green. How do you think you were able to lock her down? She had a pretty quiet day.
She's a great point guard, and she does a great job for them. But I think personally, Coach King did a great job with the scout. She told me exactly what I needed to know, and I just locked in and focused and tried to take away her strengths and not let her be comfortable, bringing the ball up.
Aliana, would you say that this is one of your better all-around games? Because you recorded 19 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. Would you say it's one of your best all-around games of the season?
I guess, of course.
I'll take a bunch more out of both of them.
This question could be answered by anybody, but with that crowd out there this afternoon, very raucous environment that we don't always get here. So how does that sort of feel, you guys, hearing the crowd chanting your name, stuff like that?
At the beginning, we're not used to it.
Yeah.
We're getting ready, and we're like, oh my gosh, so many kids.
And they're cheering for the
they're cheering for both teams. But then as soon as they start screaming and you feel that energy.
Yeah, the energy is great, and then just to come out with a win, you want to win for them just because they're here and they're screaming, they're cheering.
You just hear them oh, you play so well.
Yeah.
You're great. So it's motivation that you give to those kids.
And they were a better crowd too. There's some in the past we've had that they just screamed all the time.
Yeah.
This one was good. Yeah, they knew what they were doing. They were disciplined, and that helped us. It was going for us. It didn't work against us. We haven't always won. This has not been a sure win. Down here having these early games because it's an early start. You're right, it's a different environment. We would love to have much more of this environment. That's always been, a little bit of a thorn that we'd love to have, just people that were a little more attentive and cheer for these guys because they have so much to offer, on the court, off the court. And I got to brag, my kids had over a 3.0 this semester, so not only are they talented on the floor, they're academically extremely smart, and there's a lot to be excited about, with Hofstra basketball, men's and women's. So, it's just kind of waking up the sleeping giant around here to, get folks to come to the game. So, we'll take it anytime we can get it. Great job for Christy Arnone and Mike Neely and the whole marketing staff. They've done a good job this year. We've had more people in the stands this year than we've had in a while, and then credit to them, and Boogie bringing an entourage too, that helps. So, we'll take it. Keep coming. Come on, keep coming. So proud of the whole group today. We almost had 5 people in double figures. We had 4, but some closed knocking on the door. So we share the ball too. So just so happy when we have a total team win like we did today.
Thanks, guys.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks,
Great job.